tour guide Barbie. Please keep your
And why? Oh, nicknames. I'm gonna call you Wee Wee.
One thing that's nice when you're a voice actor is you don't have to
Everyone knows Tom's movie bloopers. And yes, he can't stop laughing here too.
Je suis Groot, soy Groot. Whoa, she galuta.
The most amazing voice actors. So on this channel, we always talk about acting, monologues, scene work, viewing other scenes, auditions, but we haven't really gone and looked at voiceovers before. So this is gonna be a little bit of a trip down memory lane for me for some of the stuff we're gonna see, but very fun, very cool. Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm a voice actor. And I'm not. And her son is going to yell out random impressions for us to try.
Barbie.
I'm tour guide Barbie. Please keep your hands, arms, feet, and accessories inside the car and no flash photography. Thank you. I'm tour guide Barbie. Keep your stuff in the car. Don't take pictures.
I think that this is already a great video right off the bat because you literally get to see the difference between a voice actor and somebody who's not a voice actor.
Stitch.
Ohana means family. Ohana means family.
Snow White.
Okay, I'm doing the vintage one for this.
I'm wishing for the one I love.
Now we can already see very talented to be able to do all of those voices. The question I'm gonna have coming up for you is, can you tell the difference? What is the big difference between the non-actor and the actor?
Live.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. I'm watching you, Wazowski. I'm good at other things.
So what is the big difference between Shelby Young and the other person in the video with her? Well, if you can tell just by the quality of their own voice, the quality of Shelby Young is much stronger. A lot of people can go and do a crazy voice, and sometimes that's what people think, hey, voice acting is. It's just creating a crazy voice. But it's more than that. It's also being able to have nuances within your voice. It's also being able to have strength and support within your voice. So even though we had two women here doing the same type of characters, you could tell that the voice, the quality from one was even stronger. They were both racing down the same track and they both had similar qualities, but one was much more superb and much more owned in their own skills. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at our next clip. This is going to be with Tara Strong.
I'm a voice actor.
Of course I am. Juice, rubber, goose, green, rose, guava juice, giant steak, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake. Juice, rubber, goose, green, rose, guava juice, giant steak, birthday cake, large fries, chocolate shake.
That right there already brings me down memory lane because I used to watch that show all the time. The funny thing that you'll realize when it comes to voice acting is a lot of the characters that you've seen before on TV or in movies who are male characters, a lot of the times they actually have female characters who are doing the voices, especially for younger characters. Because if you're trying to have a character who's a young boy, well, an older man, their voices typically can't go as high because when we're children and we're younger, our voices tend to be higher. So a lot of times we'll actually have women playing the roles of young boy characters when it comes to animated projects.
I'm a voice actor.
Of course, I'm the prettiest girl at the party. I'm gonna be the prettiest girl at the party.
Yeah, just a ton of talent there. Very, very good. Okay, let's take a look at our next one.
Here are the voice actors in Inside Out 2. Amy Poehler plays Joy.
Go time! This is Joy, coming to you live in Riley's mind. Riley has gotten so big. Onward. And why? Oh, nicknames. I'm gonna call you Wee Wee.
Phyllis Smith is Sadness.
Hey. What's your name, big fella?
Maya Hawke plays Anxiety.
My team has run all the data and we're looking at the following likely scenarios. Please no emotion.
It's very cool. Just also notice how when you're watching this, one thing that's nice when you're a voice actor is you don't have to really do a lot of memorizing your lines. You still have to go and do your acting homework and you still have to go and make notes on your text. But when you're in a film, you can't have your lines like this when you're going and talking to somebody else. But for voice acting, as we're seeing here, everybody, they're looking down at their lines while they're doing it. So it's very nice in that sense.
That's embarrassment. He's a really sweet guy.
Lisa Lapira plays Disgust.
What do you mean, we?
Iowa Debris plays Envy.
She picked me. She picked me. Did you see that on me? She picked me. Oh, we are so cool right now. That was insane.
Louis Black is Anger.
Who's this guy?
Adele Exarchopoulos is Anu.
Joy is so old school. It's what you would call the boredom.
Tony Hale is Fear.
Are we in a dream right now? Please, can somebody bench me?
And Paul Walter Haas is Embarrassment.
You got a real sweaty palm there, buddy.
There's always something about watching voice actors where it seems really fun, but also sometimes even just really lighthearted. And that's what I actually enjoy when going through and watching voice actors and seeing the work that they do. Okay, I got one more clip here that I want you all to see, so let's go ahead and check it out.
Behind the voices with celebrity. Tom Hiddleston getting a free back rub for voicing a cartoon. Look at his reaction after all those free massages.
In fact, enough massage.
Yeah, sometimes when you're doing voiceovers, you're gonna have to have certain ways of getting into your characters. If you have to make certain sounds, having somebody behind you going and giving you a back massage while your character is also getting a back massage makes it very easy to play. Super fun to watch, also a great experience to have if you're the actor.
Duo Tom Holland and Chris Pratt literally live the animation. Look at their excitement.
Aloft, Elevar!
Aloft, Elevar!
No, from your heart's fire!
Aloft, Elevar!
Heart's fire!
Everyone knows Tom's movie bloopers. And yes, he can't stop laughing here too.
Now, something that's really unique to take note of right here is that Chris Pratt and Tom Holland, they're in the same room, they're looking at each other, and they're interacting off of each other when they're doing this. This is actually a really nice collaboration to be able to have, because a lot of times when you're actually doing voiceover work, you might be in a booth and it's just you. It's you doing your part. You don't actually get to interact or be with other people. So that's what's really interesting when you actually have voiceover movies, is that the actors may never actually ever meet up with each other until you see them doing their press tour, and then all of a sudden they're all together, but they were never actually acting together because they were in the booths by themselves. So this experience is actually a very unique experience because you have both actors in the same room working, and they're also getting to work and vibe off of one another, so the reactions can be even that much more alive and in the moment.
Believe it or not, Vin Diesel does a voiceover with only 3 words. Of course, it can't be anyone other than Groot.
Completely your natural voice.
I am Groot.
And he can do this in different languages.
Je suis Groot, soy Groot. Whoa, she galuta!
Very cool to see Vin Diesel do this. Arguably, you could even say this is one of the easiest voiceover jobs that you have to do, where all you have is 3 words, I am Groot, and you just have to say it in many different ways. I've seen clips before, I think, with Vin Diesel just saying I am Groot in many different variations because that's all he can say, but they use the different intonations and expressions that he has throughout the movie. So all he has to do is come in there and he gets paid to go and say 3 words over and over and over, and then great and awesome that he can even say it in other languages. So very cool to watch. So I hope you all like this video. It's a little bit of a different one, but it's really fun to see. We've never even really talked about voiceover acting on this channel before, so I wanted to introduce you to it and just be able to see this and watch and kind of get the idea of what happens behind the scenes when voiceover actors are actually in there doing the work, doing the process. Some important takeaways to remember is that it's fun, it's lighthearted, but it's also acting. There's still a process that you go through, just like we have to go through as actors as RWs. Who, what, when, where, and why. You do the same thing with your text analysis work, but we're just hearing your voices, and then the animators are going and creating all the characters. So I hope you all like this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you stay up to date with everything. Give this video a thumbs up if it helped you all. If you want to join our 10-hour acting masterclass 2.0 version, always down in the description and comments down below. And then if you like this video, then you're really gonna love this video right over here. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.